Good morning, sweethearts. How are y'all doing? As the ninth wave of the heart, actually it's the ninth wave of the underworld to the heart, of the heart, that comes through us today, you will discover that much has happened in your dream time, last night especially. A lot of collapsing of timelines, a lot of collapsing of your fears, being released so you do not have to experience it in the physical. A lot of converging of your timelines. A lot of separating from the 3D grid continues. Good morning, Jamie. How you doing, sweetheart? And much is occurring for those of you who have chosen to tap into and ride this ninth wave of the heart of glory. You will discover that the dense period that you have gone through the past few days has been minimized. And good morning, Tana. How you doing, beautiful? And should you choose, you can ride this wave of the heart. I am very blessed. I am humbled in gratitude, and I am honored to serve Jamie. Thank you, sweetheart. Good morning, Deborah. It is a very, very glorious and magical day. You're going to discover that the next few days you can ride this high. This is going to be amplified by the second super new moon, the second of a trinity. The third super new moon will be next month. And from now, for the next month, from now until June 21st, the summer solstice, you're going to really discover that you will be propelled into more of the higher frequencies, should you choose. In every given moment, sweethearts, you have the opportunity to choose to tune into the lower frequencies that are arising to be completely dissolved and severed. Or you can choose to just not even engage. Good morning, Jackie. And really just tune the dial like you would on a radio, or change the channel like you would on a TV, and change it to the higher frequencies. Again, choice is yours. What you want to focus on, we have entered into even a higher space, if you will, a higher frequency, to where it is becoming very obvious, very evident in the physical aspect of that 3D grid dissolving. Now, I guess it's really helpful to understand, sweethearts. I talk in stories, I talk in parables, I talk in allegories. For those of you who don't understand what I write, I made a post yesterday that the tree of life stands alone now, that the tree of knowledge of good and evil has been dissolved, that no longer stands with the tree of life. What I'm saying there is the two worlds are separated. And now, in every breath, in every moment, it is you. No longer are these cellular memories and stuff dictating and commanding. Now it is up to each of you to choose in every given moment, every given breath, every given experience, on whether you are going to continue to participate in that, or if you're going to turn the frequency up and stay in the space of peace in your heart. If you choose, again, these next few days are going to be a day of very high bliss, should you choose to tap into it. The super new moon is amplified. The new moon is amplified by it being a super new moon, amplified by this, ninth wave of glory. Along with any new moon, it is a crucial time for you to put your intentions out there for the new beginning that you truly desire, and put the energy out there so it can begin to manifest for you in the physical. This, with every new moon, comes much endings and new beginnings. Good morning, Shirley. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. And as you allow yourself to propel forward, be thrusted forward, if you will, by these energies, you really will discover many of you will step back quite a bit. You will find that you no longer have to interact. You will find that you have no really desire to interact. And you will definitely find yourselves, good morning, Melissa, you will definitely find yourselves walking away. You will find yourselves no longer even wanting to participate or deal with anything that it's not matching that higher vibration. Whereas before, it would come into your presence and you would sit there and you would, well, however you would deal with it in your presence, whether you could see the reflection or whatever. Now you will come into, if you observe, you will come into a space where you are more quickly, more immediately, if you will, sensing and feeling the intention, the energy, the vibration, and the frequency of those experiences. Where you could not, good morning, Emma, how you doing, beautiful? Where you were not able to necessarily recognize what it could be, what it was, or whose energy signature it was. Good morning, Michelle. You will discover, should you choose to connect to these higher frequencies, it will become more transparent for each of you. Transparency is key in this journey, sweet ones. And the higher in frequency you arise to, you will discover that transparency and intention is very evident even with nothing being stated. Good morning, Daniel. How you doing, sweetheart? Big hugs and blessings to each of you and all of you. And so, really take the time. I encourage you to take the time. I'm not telling you to, sweethearts. I encourage you to take the time and really go within and allow yourselves to really tap into and really feel these waves, this ninth wave, if you choose to, and if your soul has chosen to tap into and ride it. Not everyone has chosen to tap in and ride this wave, and therefore those who have will experience the glory, the bliss, that which is of the higher frequencies, the neutrality, the 0 point. Those who have chosen not to tap into it, they're still going to be releasing much more than maybe what you're releasing. Love whatever arises, sweetheart. Really ground yourself with these energies that are coming in, especially from the super new moon that many of you are already feeling. And remember, anything that comes up, allow yourself to integrate it before and breathe and really anchor it into your vessel. Get the full clarity, the full revelations, the full truth that is coming to you before you start projecting it out on others. Melanie says, good morning, Melanie. Hi, Linda. I was walking my dog last night, walked past some fairy lights, and as I looked up at the stars, the solar lights went out. You will discover, sweet ones, much like that is happening. You're going to discover you're going to have flashes of light through your peripheral vision if you have not already been experiencing that. If you go outside and you look up to the sky at night, you will discover that the stars seem much closer to you. The starships are more evident. You can see their twinkling lights. You can see them in the clouds even more, disguised as cloud ships, if you allow yourself to observe. Now, as long as you're still caught up in the physical life, in the sense that you're really not stopping to smell the roses, if you will, if you are not taking the time to really observe not only your surroundings, and I'm not talking observe people or anything like that. I'm saying observe your surroundings. If you really tune into your surroundings, you will see so much more than you have not been able to see. When you look up at the sky at night, at what you call the stars, which are really starships, you will discover that they really are closer. That they are what seems to be lowering themselves down. However, it's not that they are lowering themselves down, it is that you are rising up. And the more you rise up in frequency, the deeper down into the earth you go. Or the deeper down into the density, if you will. So allow yourself, sweet ones, to... Miracles are here. The magic is everywhere, if you will. And it really is a choice to tap into it. The more you allow yourself to tap into it and maintain yourself there, the more that will become obvious to you. There is much, and again, I'm not even going to use the word on the horizon. There is much, much happening behind the scenes. There has been much divine intervention in the past few days. There has been much completion going on, and you will really truly discover it manifesting into the physical now. It is really encouraged and necessity and important to allow yourself to stay here. Stay within here. Let here do your thinking. Because here, never allow your mind to overwrite your heart, sweet ones, because it is your heart that gave your mind life. And right now, there is a very prevalent, if you will, battle between the mind and the heart going on for many of you. If you allow yourself to step into the vulnerability of your heart, you will discover that your dreams can come true instantly. They will manifest for you instantly. And that is really where you want your focus on. The more you stay within your heart and in those frequencies, the more you put energy out of love that will help heal those that aren't in that space, those that are still in the space of fear. And that's how you change the world, sweet ones, is in here. That's how you save the world, is in here. So really allow yourselves to really feel into and observe just what has manifested in the physical for you, just what has dissolved in the physical for you as this 3D grid dissolves. And on that note, ride the waves, sweethearts. Because this wave is beautiful. And really allow yourself to tap into the magic and evolve and rise higher in your frequencies. And watch the magic and the miracles unfold. Have a beautiful, beautiful, magical day. I love you. I'm holding you in eternal peace, grace, glory, abundance, joy, and many, many blessings and unconditional love. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, sweethearts. I love you.